The Tennessee Titans, still perfect on the year, are at home this week, welcoming the Romeo Crennel-led Houston Texans, unbeaten under their interim head coach.
Wide open over the middle is Fells. Breakdown defensively, and Fells makes him pay!
Deshaun Watson had a big game, shaking off a couple picks, leading the Texans to their first win of the season.
Taking a deep shot, he's got a man, and a completion!
Watson specifically honed in on Brandin Cooks last week, the arrow-shooting receiver, rewarding Watson for making him his top target.
Cooks, and he can run all the way to the house. He will! Now they're saying it, James! Oh, yeah!
Cooks and Watson will look to keep it rolling this week against a Titans pass D that just made a statement against the Bills.
The left pass is deflected and intercepted! Malcolm Butler picks it out of the air!
Malcolm Butler came up with 2 picks, Tennessee's D handling one of the league's hottest QBs going into that game with ease.
By the Jets, an interception! Malcolm Butler!
And as we just mentioned, Watson threw 2 interceptions last week and now has 5 on the year.
Watson has time over the middle, and it is picked off Sidney Jones.
The Titans' biggest defensive weakness so far, stopping rushing attacks, allowing over 5 yards per carry this year, 4.3 to the Bills.
Yeldon makes a couple men miss, makes another man miss inside the 30-yard line.
But can Houston take advantage of that weakness?
Handed off to David Johnson, and Taven Bryan jumps on top of him.
The Texans' run game had been stagnant the last few weeks, but David Johnson finally put up his first nice stat line since week 1.
They take over at their own 10-yard line, handing it off to David Johnson around the right side, and Johnson.
The Titans' run game, of course, the focal point of their offense.
He goes to the right side. He's got room inside the 5. Touchdown!
But Tuesday was the 3rd time in 4 games Derrick Henry hasn't cracked 4 yards a run, ending with just 3 yards a carry against Buffalo.
The Henry is hit the backfield.
And the run D he's up against finally looked good last week after a rough start to the season.
And he's taken down for a loss.
However, they had not been great against ball carriers prior to last week, so Henry will likely see his typical workload in this one.
Robinson in the open field.
The Texans' pass defense has also struggled this season.
Time looking end zone. He's got a man, Cole in the corner. Did he get his feet in? Yes!
They've allowed one of the highest passer ratings in the league, along with one of the highest completion percentages.
Steps up, throws on the run, and it's caught for a touchdown!
And they have to take on Ryan Tannehill this week, who just put up 3 TDs, no picks, and a passer rating just below 130.
Tannehill on the slant to Jonnu Smith. He's got him. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And he now sports a 9-to-1 TD to interception ratio for the year.
Rolls to the right. Got himself some room. Throws. End zone. Touchdown, Jonnu Smith!
He will be facing a pass rush that has been on the rise, as Gardner Minshew can attest to.
Minshew in trouble, and down he goes!
But the Titans have only allowed Tannehill to be sacked 4 times, second fewest of any team in the league.
Tannehill, A.J. Brown inside Bills territory.
It's an AFC South battle. The Titans getting plenty of rest the last few weeks, looking to stay unbeaten. The Texans looking to keep things rolling in the wake of their coaching change. What say you? Analysis and predictions? Put those in the comment section while we unveil ours.
Watson fires, and it's caught, and then up on his feet, and it is Will Fuller for a touchdown.
Pressure's coming. He breaks away. He's got room to run. He's inside the 10 to the 5.